And we should be coming in live right about now. Yes, there we are. I didn't check the volume, though.
Only a 2-second delay.
That's why it took forever to...
My computer will never catch up this much again. There we go.
Hi.
We got volume, yes, already.
It's okay. You do that while I wave to everybody. Hi.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Terror in Terafell. I believe it's like 18 or 19 episode. I don't know, but yeah, we're getting up there. We're getting old. We're gonna vote soon.
Oh no, I don't want to have that kind of
I
responsibility.
don't want to be that old.
No one wants to be that old. So last time we had continuing adventures. We had continuing adventure on the boat, the White Worm, and you found rats infesting the place.
Ooh, I hate rats.
Arlie, I believe, was the one who stumbled upon those.
Yep.
And I believe, how did you solve the rat problem?
We squished them.
You squished them.
I believe with some cooking utensils.
There you go.
Yeah.
I think that was the king. That was the moment that it was solved was when you guys were in the kitchen and used, yes. There you go. So, and then you fought, then the mist came over the ship. And the mist had a wild magic twist to it, where every time you cast the first level or higher spell, you're going to have to roll on the wild magic table. And I have 2 of those, so you get to choose which one. And the Harpies came out of the mist at the same time, kind of, and started attacking after they sang their pretty songs and hypnotized a couple of you guys into liking them a lot. You are now been fighting them, and we have Darkness Realm, and actually they're up. It's their turn. So we're at Harpy number 4, which is the one right at the stairs going up to the... And we don't have a 3D view today because we'll just don't need it every time. This Harpy sees a bunch of blackness in front of it. So it's going to fly at a speed of 40 over toward Terrapin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not quite reaching. And then the one that's next to Terrapin is going to attack. And it gets how many attacks? 1 with a claw and 1 with its club, or yes, that's it. Okay. So claws first. Clawing at Terrapin's shell for a 20. Woo! I must have.
Oh,
you must have. You must have pissed off someone there today.
Yeah,
Rudy.
Apparently the DM.
The most dangerous beast of all.
6 damage out of the 13.
Oh no, not 6 damage, Terapin.
And then the club specs you on the thing for almost hit another 20, but only got 14 that time. You're just getting beat upon by this Harpy for 1 point of damage, as it doesn't do much to you.
That's good. I hope so, because I don't like Harpies.
I believe Ludwig moved last time. And I got your name underneath you on the Twitch stream now.
Yes, you do.
So she doesn't know exactly where you are. Did you do I should have looked it up. I don't know if you did a stealth check.
I don't remember at this point. I think so.
I think
but
so.
I've been rolling pretty medium.
Yeah, that one I didn't look up for the past. So I'm just gonna give her. She just kind of goes over here. I think you were over here, and she swats into the air and doesn't. Yeah, her senses are not that good. Yeah, very average senses. So just kind of swats over there, and there's nothing. And it's the Thrashters. He's up on the forecastle. I don't know what that's called. The bit of the ship that's above on the front.
I'm going to sheath my sword and put my shield on, which I've done already. And going to attack with Eldritch Blast.
Ooh.
Changing it up a little.
You hit.
Oh, I did that.
And that's just a cantrip, right?
Yep.
And you destroy him with your blast. What color is your Eldritch Blast?
Bluish on the purple side.
Ooh.
And I'm going to attack again. This one. And that'll do it.
You went after the other one, and she dodged out of the way. And Ludwig, now you can see in the dark, right? Where you in this thing?
Yes.
This is your power. Yeah.
Correct. Let's see. This is where I'm beginning to regret not taking things that are slightly more damaging.
But you could still. Would you get advantage because it's in the dark?
Since they cannot see me, I believe so.
There you go. Take your advantage. If you're doing something that can get an advantage.
Yeah. Since it's not it hasn't stopped trying to kill me, so.
It has not.
That's why, because I keep doing things that aren't attack rolls.
That could be a problem, yes.
All right. Well, I'll just keep up with that. So, Ludwig will just look at the Harpies. You appear to have bad footing here. Maybe it is time for you to leave this dance floor. And hit it with vicious mockery.
Oh. It failed. How do you know I can't dance? These big old clawed feet don't let me dance very well.
I'm willing to help, but you must be willing to help yourself.
Then it just kind of caws. But it knows where you said that.
Yep, and that's why I move.
But you
But
can't
not
really.
really far, because
You
I
can't
don't want to mess
stealth.
that up.
Yeah, this time you can't stealth. You didn't do. That's an action, I believe, during combat.
Do it that way. All right. Yeah, gotta rely on passive stealth for that. But good enough.
The Terrapin. Are you there, Terrapin?
I'm here.
All right.
I am very, very upset. Because there's harpies everywhere. So I'm going to definitely ask really loudly where my stuff. Oh, there we go. Here we go. I found it. Boom. We're running in.
Oh, I wish he didn't do that.
Oh, you wish I didn't do that? Well, too bad. Great axe. Hit.
It was an okay axe.
Hit. Nope, it was great.
Well, never mind. That's great.
Yeah, it's pretty great. And then I get to go again, swing it away.
Do your damage before, or you did your damage. Okay.
Yeah, I did my damage.
It
was
looked
that-
like a 20 to me. That's
Yeah, I know
damage
that 19 was just max damage from a
It's like, wait a minute, I'm
axe.
looking at 19 thinking that's a roll.
Yeah, I know it's really good. I was very happy with it.
Oh.
And of course, minimum
The
damage.
payoff.
Why would you say anything, everyone? I am blaming all of you.
Blame away.
Yeah, I will. Don't worry. Okay. That's it.
You
All right.
come to Arlie.
Is it pretty obvious that Terrapin's like bleeding and needs my help? I can assume.
I don't know. How do turtles bleed? Inside the shell?
Yeah.
No, it's they have outside of shell skin. You know, I'm not in my shell. I could be. I have the ability to, but right now I'm raged.
So bits
Okay.
are you outside the shell? Yes. The arms, the
Turtles
feet,
ain't got
legs.
time to bleed.
I notice a little disgusting turtle blood everywhere, and I'm gonna go ugh, and like reach out for Terrapin, and
You
I'm
say
gonna
what?
like bloody shell, and be like, cure wound. And I'm gonna cast it probably level. Oh, why did I say level? Level. I'll say level 2 because I don't really know that you're that hurt. So
You don't know him that well.
yeah, like he looks fine to me. So let me
I
let
love
me
the
put you
idea
with
of you
my
just
magic potion.
There you go.
All
bad.
right, you got wounded. No, healed.
I wanted
There-
to use healing word, but instead I decided to just bane you.
Isn't
I'll
it
be
harm
like-
and heal?
Yeah.
inflict
Like
wounds
just-
gets more dice. It must be better.
I hope you're
Let me use
feeling
my weapon
better.
to shuck your shell off.
Yep, I hope you're feeling better. Bye.
I like the idea that it also just healed your shell and made it look new and shiny, but
The
You're
rest
still
of
all
you look
battered and-
There's still
yeah.
a dripple of blood coming out of your
Right.
bottom of your shell.
Hey, if you could use mending to fix part of a wheel, you could use it on a shell.
Yeah, why not?
They call it turtle wax for a reason.
Hey, I cure wound you. I did not,
So the harpy in front of you is like, "Oh, you think you can heal up again?" And attacks you with the claws. And hits again. For only 3. But the club comes down on you again. And that one misses. This time the harpy kind of knows where Ludwig walked to. So what's your passive? Stealth? Is there such a thing?
yeah, every skill technically has a passive.
That would be
It would be 15 for me.
why?
It's just 10 plus whatever your proficiency would normally be.
Oh, okay.
Same as with passive
Mhm.
perception
That
and all
was-
the other.
8. Okay. So the harpy comes over
Which
here.
is sad
and-
because my passive has been better than my rolls every time so
Yeah.
far.
and attacks the square right next to you.
Mm-hmm. Yep. 10 plus modifier. I just
All right.
quadruple checked it for everybody.
Well, she would be actively searching for you, not passively, probably. So let me roll for her. Maybe she does
Yeah,
hear you.
I was gonna say.
So that's a wisdom check then, right? Perception. Doesn't have perception and doesn't have a plus to it. So no, just walks over here and attacks the area right next to you. And then Thrash is up.
Many voiced. Never mind.
Say again.
I English forgot.
Take 2.
Take 2. All right, and go.
Attacking with the Eldritch Blast again.
It's okay.
One more time. It's not okay.
I'm telling you it's okay because I'm your friend.
There we go.
It's not okay. Oops, everyone can hear that.
You say it's loud enough that he can hear it up on the other deck.
Why is everyone pointing this out?
Doesn't help at all.
Ludwig, you're probably laughing a bit at the harpy that's just attacking the darkness.
I am more disappointed. We could have just talked this out from the beginning, but no.
She's like, you want to go fly with me away?
Let's see.
Get frequent flyer miles. Be part of the Mile High Club, or actually
Fly me to my doom.
200 feet high club. Probably the highest you could get.
Only if the boat is going to take off. All right. This time I wish to move first.
She's like, my nest has a lot of nice bones and skulls in it.
See, I should just go with passive. Do I want to leave it?
Running off.
Let's go to the edge. Nah, I will go outside of the darkness and try to get someone's attention to like silently. I'm not trying to get her attention, but just.
Meanwhile, they're focused on that other harpy.
Yeah.
Right. But like, I know some of you guys can fight in the dark, so what the
Not me.
It's coming.
But yes, Ludwig is gonna try and get one of your attention to come over and
All right.
whatever you do, you do.
Do a performance check.
Performance? Okay.
Yeah, do a performance. Let me see against someone's perception. We'll see if they can do it.
That'll work.
Oh, I saw that too for a second.
Yeah, me too.
Can I see him from where I'm standing? Because I think I'm down.
You do a check also then, perception. Well, it's not your turn. Terrapin's turn.
But could I see him? Because I think I'm lower than this. Isn't there stairs that I went down?
No, you're
So
up higher.
Oh, I'm higher. Okay.
Yeah. Those stairs are up. See, I should have had the 3 map up. Now the main deck is the lowest.
Yeah,
And
you gotta
you're on
think
the-
of it as like a U-shaped thing.
This
You're up-
is probably about as high as this side.
Yeah.
And then this goes down a little bit.
Yep.
You're not on the poop
On
deck, I
to
don't think.
forecastle.
All right.
I think they
Alright.
were fighting over the poop deck, right?
Well, we're fighting over something, and I'm going to make sure that this thing gets pooped on. I mean, pooped off. I mean, no poop.
The name of
I
it, it's
hate...
a poop deck, man.
I attack. Bro. And slice.
Ooh.
Noise.
Oh, something is going on with this.
Yeah, it's
The
got
fog
very
is-
misty.
The fog and mist is coming in.
Ooh. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can make my way right up and just cut right through the Harpy and keep running. And here. And that's my turn.
Do I no, never mind. I am going to walk over to the other side of the boat since I don't see anything. 5, 10, 20, 25, and then you know what? I'll do a dash action. So that means I could take double movement. Okay.
That's double movement, but not much else.
That's fine. And I'll hang out here. Hopefully no one can see me.
You like
I was the fastest cleric you've ever seen.
those dwarven legs are pumping.
Yeah.
Dangerous over
Yes,
short
yes.
distances.
Make noise. Good job.
Yeah. I thought that's what you wanted.
So how big is this this sphere of darkness?
15-foot radius.
15-foot radius. So it'd be 15 foot high also, right?
I believe it is supposed to be a sphere, so yeah, let me make sure.
Okay. Well, it's like a dome, I guess, right? So,
Yep. There could be some darkness.
below
Oh, it
in
says
the-
it spreads around corners, so it could be below decks too. I don't
Yeah.
know.
The captain's quarters is dark right now. He's like, what's going on down here?
We're in a terrible storm.
The mist really got thick.
It's pea soup out there.
But she can go
Poor
40
Captain
feet a
John
turn. So she will go 20 feet up
It's so dark in here, I can't find my jelly babies.
and flies above the darkness. And then she'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. So she's like, now she's 20, I'll say 30 feet up right here. And just flapping her wings up there above the wheel. And it is Thrash's turn.
Let's kill this bitch.
Oh, that was almost a 2.
It has a 2 in it, but no.
That was a 2.
Let's try again.
Mm-hmm.
This is like skeet shooting.
And
I know
it
that
flies
song.
right past her.
50-50 all around.
Hmm.
So take care of it, barbarian.
Okay, but when I can.
That's my stuff. Sorry.
Ludwig.
Just look at the harpy and shake my head.
She goes, "You could have had all this." Whack, whack, whack.
You should know by now, hate will never win. You can only win with love. And I step back into the shadows.
Thought you would.
And I will. Terrapin's still looking a little rough. Yeah.
Little.
So he's saying that as he walks, and when he says love, he casts healing word on Terrapin.
Is that a cantrip?
Aw.
Nope, that is a level 1.
Okay. What do you want? Normal wild magic.
Level
or the
1, table 2.
Table the D200. Okay.
Ooh.
Should I hold off on doing the heal effects?
Yeah, let's hold off.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because if
let's
we
see how
roll
this
a
goes.
1, something
Oh,
really
we didn't
bad.
do one for
Yeah, Arlie didn't get some wild
Oh,
magic.
well, next time.
I totally forgot about that.
I did.
Yeah,
too.
it's been a while.
we all did.
Yeah,
It's been a while.
Week.
I've been-
I guess I'm gonna do it so everybody can see it.
Heck yeah.
You glow with bright light in a 30-foot radius for the next minute.
Wow.
Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of you is blinded until the end of its next turn.
Wait, can you be blinded from darkness and light at the same time if you're in that sphere?
Would it work?
You know, well,
What-
a strong
wait,
enough
what
light
kind of
effect
find out?
cancels it. So,
I think you
I
just
think it-
canceled it.
yeah, I just went from being a black hole to a blazing sun. I
Black hole sun, won't you come?
remember the weird pseudo Jedi from whatchamacallit? Starfinder?
Yes. I know exactly what you're talking about.
That's Ludwig.
Okay.
But my spell still works, right?
Yeah, nothing happened
Okay.
wrong, but you just brightened the day a bit here.
I can't see it blind.
Witness the power of love.
Understand the concept of love. Ha!
That'll do it.
Everything the light touches is yours, son.
Actually, hold on. That's only a bonus action. I can still action.
Wait, he can still action.
It just occurred to me.
That's a turn of phrase. I can still
Is-
action.
Please stop turning all the
Only in Dungeons and Dragons, right?
Ay, ay,
Like, I will use that phrase as also my way of casting vicious mockery again. Okay.
What's your
Ooh.
mockery this time?
I think that entire phrase was actually the combination of both spells.
Fair enough.
But
So
I-
they got this weird mist coming in, and it suddenly went from black to bright.
You've become a shining beacon of hope and light.
Apologies, my friends. I was not expecting this myself. I do not know my own power.
You're all good, Corey. Do, running in now that I can see just with brightness in my eyes, and I go and jump and hurrah!
And you hit with a great axe. Not so great, but it kills it.
Yay!
Oh, good. It was enough.
It's
Just
a
watching the
great-
dice skid instead of roll. I'm like, no.
It does have some weird.
Hooray!
Physics.
Yes.
Yeah, it's got some weird ones. I've seen a lot of skidding happening. All right. Ah!
I appear to have gone Super Saiyan.
So after
No,
another a minute, a little less than a minute, it disappears. And you're not as bright as it used to be.
So bad.
That's for sure.
Oh, much better.
Oh wait, not that kind of not bright.
And you get some experience points.
I don't know where
Yay!
that sun came from. It's kind of foggy out.
I must train until I figure out how to do it again. Then I will be Prince of all Saiyans.
You each get 300 experience points.
I leveled.
Good stuff.
Alrighty. So the mist is getting thicker and thicker and darker and harder to see through. As we were saying before, the ship is kind of lost. The sextant and the ability to see the sun or horizon or anything is gone. I guess for a second he thought you were the sun and was steering the ship to Ludwig, but that didn't work. They have one little magnet thing, like a compass, that's like floating in a bowl, like a little piece of iron that's magnetic or something in a bowl, and it's just kind of.
They're making tea.
But it's not working. It just keeps spinning and spinning. He's like, "That's our backup," and it's not working. And so, what would you guys like to do during this moment after the battle?
I'm just gonna just chill and under my palm tree that I carry around.
Your palm tree is useful at the
tree.
moment.
Yeah, I carry a palm tree. It's like I have this crazy mechanism, so it's giving me shade at all times.
And it's dripping now, the water dripping off of it because it's moist.
One way to do it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pop open now that I've calmed down a little bit, and I'm like, okay, everybody's healed me. I want them to kind of save their spells, like the holy men that I know they save their spells. I think I'm gonna pop myself one of my potions of healing.
Alrighty. Is that wild magic?
It's not. It's a magical fluid, but it's not a spell. It's a red drink.
All right, 2d4 plus 2. And do I just drop those and then put in and then
If they have a little
It doesn't
cross,
have.
No, then you just have to drop it in the chat window and
all right.
type. You can. I think you have the ability.
Yeah, I could do that because I got 18, so now I'm 9 wounds instead of 18.
Yeah. Anybody else want to do something here while we have a breath?
Mine.
No, maybe.
Not me.
So the misty fog is you can only see about 20 feet out of the ship. Like it's getting really close where they can't see her anymore. So they're really slowing down and not going very fast in case they don't want to hit anything. All the sails are pretty much pulled in. They're just going with the speed of the sea of snakes that you guys have been floating through.
Nobody asked why it's called the Sea of Snakes.
I don't want to. But why? Do we see snakes?
Usually,
you do
when,
not see.
yeah, usually when something is named that way, it's because of the shape of something, like the land or an inlet or those snakes over there. It's the shape of something.
Terrapin, didn't you used to be a pilot of the sea?
A pilot of what?
Oh my god, what are they called? Sailor. He used to be a sailor.
A pilot of the sea. I mean, a sailor. Yes.
Don't judge me.
That is on par with is chicken of the sea made of chicken? Congratulations, wife.
You used to be a sailor, right?
Yes, I used to be a sailor.
Well, what would you do in times like these?
Well, if we're stuck here and we have no way of knowing which way is north or which way is south, we would have to kind of wait until everything kind of passed. Otherwise, we could end up days off course.
So you're
Also,
saying I should drop sail? Or
someone
anchor?
from the top of the ship, the crow's nest, I guess that would be called,
It would be.
goes, "Land ahoy! Be careful!" And the captain throws out the anchor so they don't go much farther because the reef starts probably building up pretty fast when you get to near land. And so you can just see through the fog and the mist a mass of land with some mountainous terrain, and you can't really tell much more from the distance. And the captain comes up to you, throwing his scarf around his neck, and is like, "Well, you are my guardians and my warriors that I have, and I appreciate all the good work you've been doing keeping these foul beasts away from me. I will be giving you a good commendation on the boards."
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that, Captain. Thank you so much for letting us be a part of your crew temporarily in exchange for passage, and may all your journeys be prosperous.
But as my companions, I think it's time for you to go on your own. I have this boat here, the dinghy, and maybe you can go to the shore and find out if this is the mainland, an island, or what this place is, and maybe you can find a way, where we can go, directions. Find directions for us.
All right, that sounds wonderful. Let me gather my team here. Hey guys, we're gonna go out we're gonna all take a ride on the captain's dinghy.
Oh my. I'll do my little dwarf waddle.
More like, oh my.
Oh my.
So you guys wanted, the four of you are going to go then?
Let me grab my rubbers.
Yeah, I think we should check it out.
So
Together.
you get into the dinghy. You got the oars, and it's usually Alex doesn't pick up one probably.
Nope.
Did Dunbar come with us, or did he just stay below decks?
He's staying below decks
he's
most
staying
of the
there.
time. No one
Oh,
likes
he's not
him.
coming with us for this either?
You want him along?
Oh.
You want him to take part in all of what we're doing? Because if we're going into a little island, I don't think a sneaky little bird man is going to be very much help.
I mean, I have no problem with it. I just thought it might be more like the captain might not want him on his ship, but...
Oh, no.
Terrapin to Ludwig.
We do not need him to come with us in a small enclosed boat.
The door opened from the crew's quarter. Goes, Did I hear someone talking about me? Hey, I'll go. Oh, he sees Ludwig looking daggers at him.
I am sorry. I require space for things.
Closes the door. His feathers get stuck in it.
This seat is for my hat.
Essentially.
Sorry, there is no room.
So you get the
I like to stretch.
couple of 1,000 feet that you have to row from the main ship to the land. So you're always kind of swerving because there are only 3 of you, so you can't be equally. as Arlie is in the back going, "Go on, go on."
Yeah, come on, guys, that way, that way. I'll just keep asking, are we there yet? Are we there yet?
No.
When are we gonna be there?
We'll get there when we get there. Yeah,
I'll just take a nap.
it's probably for the best.
Does this count as a long rest for me? I'm just kidding.
A
If-
long
if-
rest that doesn't
if-
heal you.
If it's land
Oh,
ho,
darn.
then the furthest away that we could possibly be is like 15 minutes actual like rowing, depending on how far away on the horizon they saw through
Right.
the fog.
It wasn't far, just feet, not miles or anything.
It's a very weird boat, 400-foot mast. You can see a long way. It's
So
weighs more than the rest of the ship.
Does that come across?
Ooh.
That is the most massive grid.
It's an island. It's big, but it's really close up. That's why. Each of those hexes are off. I just fixed them. Spent all that time fixing the hexes, and now they're off by half.
I thought maybe that they were like that on purpose to make a look like depth of a cube, or that we were gonna play like Mech Warrior or something.
We were gonna do Mech Warrior.
Oh,
Didn't end up that way.
oh. See, Alex, if we didn't stop to get ice cream, we would have been able to play Mech Warrior. Ugh.
Have you ever played Mech Warrior?
Yes, I actually know people who were part of the development team.
Okay.
I even got to go into their
nothing.
I think
You
there's
don't-
3 of us. Have you done it, Larry?
Mm-mm.
And we're talking the board game, right? Not the.
Well, the board game. I've actually sat down and done the board game, and I've done the actual flight training pods as well.
The BattleTech.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, those people.
Yeah, you know them. They're
Yeah,
friends of mine.
Yeah.
They
I
work.
kinda call them
They
those
actually work
people,
at,
you know
at the
what I mean.
Privateer Press. Yeah, I
Are they
know
still-
people.
Are they still doing it?
It's been a while. I don't know.
After the pandemic, I was thinking, I don't know. They
Been
might
a
be on
while.
hiatus.
I think they might be on hiatus.
So you can see the way you're going. I got a yellow line. There we go.
There's another map?
Yes. Did it pop up for you?
I think I got it, but I don't see anything on it. Is it Galagos Bay? No.
It's Nostrog Island.
I got that too, but yeah, I don't see it anywhere.
Let me where is it now? View, sync view. It's sync to you now where it is?
Oh, I'm sorry, I closed it. Thought you were sending another one.
You need it sent to you again, or do you have it?
I do, yes.
Okay. Did it open up right where it is?
No, what do you mean? I don't have it now.
Oh, I tried to sync it to you.
Yeah, I was closing it because I thought you.
Okay, I'm syncing it again.
They'll close out this time.
There we go.
Oh my, got real big for me. Holy cow. Okay.
It's like it keeps
Whoa.
getting closer and
Yeah.
closer.
Oh my goodness. It was like a whole island on my TV.
I still don't see anything. I didn't get the new. It's not on the one with the boat, right?
No.
No,
I see your little no, I don't see your token. Well, let me
you didn't make it.
There it is.
okay.
I got it now. Thank you.
Now I'm sure someone else has been closing it and keeps opening up.
Oops.
I'm seeing it just fine.
All right. So
Most of us are offshore.
So you get into the bay, and you get right into the kind of the top part of the bay there. And you're rowing and rowing, and the waves are pushing you in and stuff. We'll come back to this map, maybe. So that's good. But let's get to the other map. As you already said, the bay. So
Now this one oh, never mind. Here it is.
see what comes up on the stream.
I see it.
Everybody got it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yarp.
And we have a boat. The boat coming through. No boat?
I don't see a boat.
No boat.
Is this, an,
Sometimes it
is
doesn't
this,
share for some reason.
is this an inlet, or is this a fjord, or what is this?
It is a bay, a little part of a bay, yes.
A disaster.
The boat's not showing up for some reason.
Stealth boat.
No boat for you.
Come on, boat. I see you on mine. Why aren't you on theirs?
The dinghy has a cloaking device.
I think so.
Say what you will about that captain. He's not cheap with his loans.
Oh, this is weird.
Oh no!
Okay, so there's a boat. I just can't put it on there for some reason. It's not showing up.
Uh-oh. We'll have to use our imagination.
Let's see if it goes on the shore. It goes on the shore, but it won't go in the water.
Oh,
It's
there it is.
Yeah, now it's on there. That was weird.
I say, all right, now try putting a horse on the water.
So here you guys are where do you want to land? Point to where you want to land on the bay. Around the bay it's too steep. It gets the hills and mountains start getting too close to the shore. So this is probably the safest place.
Yeah, I was literally about to point at that rock.
Yep.
So,
Where
oh,
I
right there.
pointed. Yeah.
So right there.
Yeah, wow. We got some great control there.
We're really
All
good
right.
at piloting our dinghy.
Yes, we are sea pilots. Ocean man, take me by the hand, let me pilot your ship.
I'm the only sea pilot in this group, apparently.
Oh my gosh, sea pilot. Is that bird socks again?
No.
We are all swimming through the air. It makes sense to me.
There you guys are. You're getting off the boat. The dinghy.
What now?
Your dinghy. You got off the
Oh
dinghy.
gosh, give me a second. Let me zip that up.
And you look around and the sand, then it becomes dirt, and then it rises up on a little what is that called then again? Where it's like a little cliff, but it's not quite a cliff. It's a
Don't you start.
No. I'm going to replace the word before you say anything else. It's an escargot.
Really? It's
A
not
tiny-
this little. It's got something with a carp in it. That's all I know.
Yes,
Oh,
you
that
get on top
word.
of this magic harp and take a look around.
It's an escarpment.
I mean,
Oh!
we're on the shore. There might be plenty of carp. That makes sense.
It's a fairly steep escarpment, and
And I'm an carpenter, so let's scale this.
so you have a second look around. Anything you want to do while you look around?
Can I like walk towards like I don't know, the rocks? Oh, what is happening to my name? My character.
Oh, you're locked.
Oh.
Now you're unlocked.
All
What
right.
time of day is it at this point?
Yeah.
Time of day is a little bit afternoon.
Do I see
Yeah.
like any symbols or like anything etched into the rock that would like catch our attention?
You do not, but if you're looking specifically around, you can do a perception check.
I can perception.
And your number was really nice. Sure, you start hearing some rustling around some of the rocks.
Shh, there's rustling.
Huh? No, didn't.
Right. What was that?
And you start seeing some creatures that are not creatures. They look like people. But they aren't dressed like normal people. They're wearing rags and feathers and odd bits of beads and stuff on them.
Locals.
Could be locals.
Do they look afraid of us?
They're brandishing what looks like spears, and a couple of the bigger guys have axes.
Hello. Hi. We're from out of town.
They say something in a language you don't quite understand.
We come in peace. You know, because if you talk louder, they understand you, right?
What are you doing, Arlie? Why are you talking? You are our ambassador now.
No, I don't know. I just thought I would help.
No, you're helping really well. I was just asking, are you our ambassador now?
No, I just wanted to take on a little leadership once in a while. No big deal.
All right, everyone, listen to the she's in charge.
I don't want to be in charge.
Too bad you're in charge.
And coming down the
Hi.
escarpment is a couple more, and they kind of slide down the escarpment. And
How big are they?
You see a group of probably 7 or 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 tribal warriors coming out. And they are fairly tall. They're over 6 feet, most of them.
Okay.
A lot of muscles on them.
I think having
They're like
traveled,
going like this.
I'm gonna put my weapon on my back, put my hands up, just to show that I'm not being a threat. Guys, we're a bit outnumbered here.
I'll drop my little mace thing too.
No, don't drop it. Just clip it away.
You don't drop it, or do you drop it?
This is what Terrapin's saying. You can do whatever you want.
Well, once I hear him say, I pick it up and like put it in my little pouch on my waist.
Right?
Just getting everything, all my ducks in order.
Quack, 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 quack.
Quick, ducks in chat, everybody.
Ducks are Rudy Ducks in the chat.
Yeah, ducks in chat.
We like quacks.
So the tribal warriors all have like rags and just spears.
Zoom up too tall.
That come over. Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
And then
They
there's a
look
couple of
friendly.
them that are a little bigger, even taller, and they're wearing some hide armor.
So you said they kind of came down off the escarpment. Is that darker area the same level as the beach?
Yeah, that's just not sand, it's more rocks and stone. You know, where the
Okay.
dirt and yeah, the sand bit, and then there's that dirty dirt stone bit that's not as comfortable on your feet.
Right,
When you're
right.
going barefoot, the sand's so nice, and then you get part of the shore that's
Right.
like ow, 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 stones, ow, rocks.
Here are the fossils.
Ah, yes, I see. We just stepped on. Ooh, where do you think this is from? The Cambodian age?
Oh, there's
No,
my
that's beach
mouse.
glass.
Drop the mouse.
That was a beer bottle. It was probably made 2 years ago.
Yeah. Notice how you can see the word Anheuser on here.
So you have the two larger ones, and then you have a leader type that coming from the south. He's holding a trident.
Perhaps I can communicate with him. And
Sorry, pushing a picture.
Why you have to be so pushy?
I got a little pushy today. Sorry. Are we ending at 8:30 as usual?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just make sure it gets over to people to see, so you can kind of see how he's also a large guy, but he has this trident and little feathers or ruffles and the skull on his head.
I
See.
am going to use my limited telepathy trait to try
Okay.
and communicate with him.
Ooh.
It says that you can only, let's see, the process of communication is slow and limited, allowing you to transmit and receive only simple ideas and straightforward concepts. So basically, I have just tried to say, we're not here for a fight. We're looking for, I'll just say pirates. Hopefully they'll know what that is. And kind of assistance would be welcome.
He's like, oh, what was that? Why can't you use your words? Why do you have to speak in my mind? He says in common.
Oh,
Because he hadn't said
I
anything. His other warriors have been talking in this different language.
my apologies. Your companions were not saying words I understood.
Oh, yes. They're not the
No, that
swiftest.
I say out loud.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you can speak. You're not an idiot.
Oh.
I love
I
it.
could speak in your mind and you thought I was an idiot.
I didn't know what you were. Never had anyone. Well, actually, that is not correct. But only Her Majesty usually talks in my mind.
Ooh, Her Majesty, lore.
She an idiot?
She is not, and you will die if you say that.
Pay no attention to the idiot.
What?
point at
you
him.
So you were saying you're looking for pirates?
Yeah.
That is correct, sir.
Well, he walks up to you a bit. And you notice the bigger guys. One of them is closer to the water, walks up in front of him a little and is like holding the axe, looking around at both of you. Her, actually. That's a female. Brutzel. And the other one, Mansell. So Mansell and Brutzel are
Schnitzel?
these large warriors. Look like they're almost crazy. Mansell's got a mohawk, actually. And the rest of the tribal warriors all just kind of are staying where they are, kind of looking at you warily. And
Might you be so kind as to tell us where we are?
Plitic goes, "You're on Nosfrog Bay, Nosfrog Island. This is Galagos Bay.
Oh.
And you're in the Everfrog, in the Everfog. It's always foggy and misty here. And magic is strange and doesn't always work.
We've encountered that.
So,
Yes, we have definitely noticed.
what is your names?"
I'm Terrapin.
Thresh.
Harley.
Harley.
I am Ludwig.
Okay. I'm Plitic. I am the leader of this tribal area. But we all are under the queen herself, the Malice Queen. And we are the tribe of Malice.
That doesn't sound fishy at all. Malice?
He looks
Like-
at you.
No, I'm not saying this out. This
Oh.
is me saying it. This is Rudy, not in Terrapin's voice. Like malice, like malicious malice.
Yeah, like malicious Malice.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I was hearing it right.
Okay, yes.
So why shouldn't we just throw you back into the sea?
Let's see. I have something. I can talk to people.
You can you?
No, only other sailors.
Why
Not
would you
tribal
choose
warriors.
violence over friendship?
We come in peace.
Well, it's not up to us to decide. It's my queen's prerogative. But she might be angry with us if we bring do-gooders or no do-gooders or lowlifes to her. Especially if
were-
they're poor.
Oh, we were looking to stop some vicious pirates from hurting and attacking people.
Now we don't care. As long as they stay away from here. We never see pirates except they crash their boats every once in a while against the rocks.
So you have no pirates here.
I've never seen any land. If they do, they probably don't survive very long.
How big is this island?
It's about 4 miles wide.
Yeah, we must be
Well,
lost.
If you do not want us on your island, then perhaps you can help us. As you have said, this area has a great deal of fog, and it has been a problem for us to try and get through. We are trying to find Green Egg Bay.
I don't know where that is. Sorry. maybe the queen knows where that is. But if you have an offering for us to bring to her, it would go much better for you.
I have an offering.
He goes.
I open up my satch on my side, and I pull out little. It's like a bird cage, but it's made of gold with electrum filigree on the side.
Ooh. Everybody around is like, they all kind of start getting closer to you, going, ooh, that looks nice.
An offering for your queen.
He bows a bit and goes, that wouldn't work. So, will you follow us to the queen?
I bow. Yeah.
He looks to both, all four of you. All you're going to follow us?
Yeah.
Lead the way, good sir.
Okay.
Even, does Thrash say that too?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Alrighty, so now we go back to the other map.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Could have fought that one out, but you decided not to.
I think that's a first.
I know.
So.
It's almost like I could hear the DM in the back of my head saying, wow, you guys just attack everything, don't you?
Well, I created it so you can go both ways. You never know.
All of a sudden, you all hear the telepathy in your head. Now, strike now.
I'll take my birdcage back. If he dies, he dies.
Where's my map? Okay.
You
No,
were
I
doomed
lost
the
my-
second you told me your queen's name.
So where's the
Though
map?
she is an ex, and I do not wish to see her again.
Now, where is this closest McDonald's so we can leave and get something to eat?
I crave cheese fries.
Cheese fries. All right, there we go. Should pop up on the main thing in a second. And so, yeah, you guys are in that bay. And they take you inland through a break in the escarpment. And then
Curse you.
and then up into the higher land.
That's your version of the gaping maw that Matt Mercer talks about all the time.
Is that it? Okay. And they take you inland and then up. You can kind of see all of the land a bit.
I'm going to start writing adventures for DM skills. I have to come up for what my catchphrase terrain is going to be.
So,
Every adventure.
I don't think the yellow on this map is looking very good.
A little hard to see.
Let's go with something better to see.
Oh,
There, you can see that now, right?
Yep.
And they take you through a forest around, that's the hills and mountainous region, kind of comes and kind of goes down to a river and down up to the northern coast. You guys, as you get there above the highest part of the island, as you start going down again, you see this whole valley and then it leads. They lead you kind of following the highlands to the north. And we'll just go like this. You can see all that.
Are they making us walk, or are they like escorting us on like animals?
You're walking. This is not even a mile of walk, so it's not that far. It's a little rough.
Well, for Arlie, it feels like 4 miles.
You're walking it then, Arlie.
Yeah.
It does take you about maybe almost an hour going up and down through and around. The paths aren't that clear. They know how to go through the woods pretty quick. They follow the top of the highlands, where it's a little less scrub and a little less brambles and stuff. So it takes a little longer, but it's actually faster to go that way than go down into the dips where there's more bramble and stuff. And eventually the mist starts slowing down and you get to a little opening here, if you can see that. Zoom in a little on yours, and you can see a tower that you come to. Some ruins. It's overgrown. There's a lot of underbrush and trees around there and jungly stuff as you get around there. And he goes, yes, this is where our high priest and the queen stay. It's the Malice Tower. And the tribe warriors all kind of dissipate into the underbrush. They're there, maybe you hear them kind of still moving a little, but you can't see any of them. They're all kind of hiding, I guess, or finding places to stay. They all act very scared right now.
Oh yeah.
And even Plitik doesn't go closer than maybe 100 feet away and stays where it says, go on. You guys keep going?
Yeah.
All right. Of course you do. Why wouldn't you?
Well, I was going to ask if there was any etiquette or protocol we should know about, but it does not seem so. Or he wants us to die.
And this map's gonna probably slow us down because I didn't share it at the beginning.
Ooh.
Thinking you guys would have fought your way through and we might not have got here in time today.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
I mean, if you really want us to fight, you can always just give us that map back.
Don't tempt me.
You could write like in the corner, like F for you want us to fight, or T for talk.
Just change the name of the campaign to Wednesday Night Fight Club.
I thought that was what it was.
Or what was that person's name in the last campaign who made all the maps? Remember?
Oh, those people.
Yeah.
That guy that Blando.
Yeah.
He's a very nice person, I'm sure, but that was every map was
Blando.
Blando.
I remember Blando.
How could you forget Blando?
At least he made maps.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna put you on the edge of this map here. I'm gonna get rid of all the guys out of the let's see, delete from foes. There we go. And then put the 4 of you right on the edge of the map. something like that. You guys can swap your orders if you want.
Works for me.
So you were coming to this massive tower. It's a fairly big tower, but it's destroyed at the top. It looks like there's all the levels of this tower have been, like, they're not even there, hardly are anymore. And there's a big opening on the west side of this, and you look in there and you see this water, big old pond or something inside the middle of this tower. You guys want to go in? Oh, well, I guess Thrash is running right in.
Okay.
Very wise.
As you come in, you see a priest standing over by this side. Let me get him. I made his token, but he's not attached to the character yet. So give me a minute or two here.
Okay, yeah.
I have to get the encounter here first.
Oh, good.
What was going on?
No, when we were out there, that was another question I was going to ask the leader, because the way he phrased it, it was not clear if the priest and the queen were the same person or different people.
No, they're different people. You notice that the priest, which I do have a name here for. Let's get that up.
Father Mulcahy.
Kaufin.
Oh, I could pronounce that.
And and let's see. Kaufin needs his miniature. Then I'll be ready for you on that. Tokens, campaign, HIJK. He's not in here. Why is not?
Elemento.
Oh, that's because I didn't have the name correct. That's him. Okay, let's put his token in there. Alrighty. There. Close that. Sorry for this. You're seeing about how the pudding's made, because I thought we had a big battle.
So about this pudding, you said.
Oh,
It's
how
what
much
flavor?
pudding do you
Yes.
have? I need about 40 gallons to take a bath in it. Just kidding. That's creepy.
No, that's
So-
not pudding. That's Jello.
I got confused.
So let me see one other thing. Can you see images here? Let's see, do I have this image?
Let's see here.
Let's see
Did
now.
you push the image, or did you not
Nope,
push it?
I'm just pulling it up for me, and now I'm going to push it right now. Push it good.
Push it. Do.
There we go.
Oh my.
Kaufin goes, "Who are you and what brings you here?"
I tap Arlie because apparently Arlie is our leader. I just sort of grab her and push her in front of me. Do you want to make a contest?
Yeah, I'm gonna contest that. You.
All right,
jerk.
let's do
What is it? Strength?
athletics or strength, whichever one you want to do. But athletics probably be the two.
All right.
Athletics, you got it.
Oh.
Arlie's got a 23.
Oh.
Terabin's got a 14. You do not budge her.
Oh,
Yeah.
hard to grab a hold of something so little. Well, Sarth, why are we here?
I just yell out, we're here to see your queen.
Oh, you're here to see the Malice Queen?
Yes.
We bring We bring a gift.
Where is it?
I have the golden birdcage.
It's like, oh, that is nice looking. Your Majesty.
Do we recognize any holy symbols or what priesthood he might be from how he's dressed and whatnot?
Let's see. Only one of you potentially might. Sarthrash, roll a history check.
No one is.
He knows all the history.
But not enough of this. He didn't have. He was worried about fighting in class rather than his personal history of his
Oh.
He
people.
don't really care.
Oh.
All of a sudden, you see a splash in the water, and you feel like you can see the water kind of splurge up on the shore a little, like
It's splurshing.
big objects inside the water coming forth, and suddenly a creature pops up, and it looks like this big undersea slug thing with tentacles and stuff. You can do a check, possibly see if you know what this is.
I choose persuasion.
It would probably be an
choose
Arcana
athletics.
check. An Arcana check would be the
Damn.
best.
It's never
Not
choose your own skill.
You're not getting one of those from me, because you're just not gonna get one of those from me.
Ludwig, you have heard of these creatures from the deep, from under the sea and underneath oceans, underneath the dark. They are called Avoleths, and they've been fighting great battles against different nationalities and different under creatures that controlled the Underdark, and they especially despise the Githyanki.
Hmm.
Uh-oh.
So meanwhile, Malice comes up, and you hear in your vines, as telepathy goes,
Uh-oh.
"Oh, what brings you to me? You got a gift?"
Here.
Splash as it gets closer and looks at the thing. "Oh, it's a very pretty.
I'll walk up.
What is it?"
It is a bird cage.
"And are you gonna give that to me as well as the creature that's next to you that I despise?"
Um,
I hand the birdcage to Sarth. Here you go.
and then
I
I
will
take,
eat
you
both.
wanted, or-
I will eat that.
I take a step back.
Yeah, I was trying to tell you it's not food, but
No,
here.
I think you're. I think your food.
I toss it at her.
You
All right,
toss
sorry.
it. She grabs
Yeah.
it with a tentacle. And on that note, I think we're going to end here at a little cliffhanger.
Man.
Oh, hey, can't go to sleep knowing that it. Like,
This is our
It's got a-
queen.
It's got
Immediately
a
we kill
bird
it.
cage. It's got a bird cage in its hand.
uh,
It hasn't attacked anybody yet. It's just sounding somewhat malicious.
Well, it's the Malice Queen, so
Huh, right.
I would be very upset if they were not malicious.
So in this tower, you can also see,
Malice gives us cookies.
as you got in here, you see kind of an altar to the north, a spell circle kind of thing to the east, a statue with some mushrooms around it to the southeast, and a table with no chairs around it to the southwest, and then a bunch of stone and everything falling off the ceiling and stuff that has crashed down around here. And this big pond pool that probably goes fairly deep because you don't see a bottom from any view that you can see. And to fit that creature in, it probably has to be fairly big. So. And on that note, we will be back next week if we can, right, everybody?
Yep.
Everybody.
Okay. Now, say goodbye. Oh, as we should start now, Arlise sings us out.
I forgot. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.